Vlogmas Day 4. Today, as I just said, is the 4th day. It's my second vlog because Emily and I are doing it every other day, and honestly, if I were doing it by myself, I probably would have quit by now. So today, I'm not going to be doing a vlog. I'm going to be showing you instead all of the other decorations I'm going to be putting up around my house to get ready for A, Christmas, but B, next week, we are hosting my Oma's birthday party, so I'm super excited for that. You will see a whole bunch of the preparations for that, and it's kind of going to be Christmas themed. Sorry, Oma, you're not going to be watching this vlog, but you are going to have a fun time at the party. So I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of different things in this vlog, kind of like time-lapse, so you don't have to watch forever. We already put up our Christmas tree. I'm not sure if you can kind of see it in the background. You'll see it in a minute. We have white Christmas lights on there right now, and we got them a few years ago. Before that, we had these colored lights, and they still work. We still use them, but instead of putting them on the tree, we wrap them around the windows that are covered up in the lines right now. So that's what I'm going to be starting off by doing today. Let's just jump right into all of these fun decorating craft kind of DIYs. So now, before I go on to decoration number 2, I want to show you our Christmas tree. So this is what it looks like this year. Very similar to last year, except we have our Oma's tree skirt down there. I feel like I've already explained this, but it could just be from the clips that I had for my tree decorating vlog, which will go up in a little bit. So anyways, my Oma's tree skirt is down there because we're celebrating her birthday, and we're going to put another one on over top of this after my Oma celebration is done. There's Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie, on your pillow, so nice. So the theme that I like to go with, which I got to pick the theme for the Christmas tree 2 years ago, and we've kind of been adding ornaments ever since, is I wanted to go with like a red and a gold theme. So we got these, as you can see, like these little kind of bulbs right here from Giant Tiger a few years ago. I'd like to say 4 or 5 years ago, because we got them the year before we got Lizzie. They're just plastic, they're super inexpensive, they're like $6 for like 20 of each color. So got a whole bunch of those. Those are on the tree, and I wanted to go with like a nature theme, so I made last year a whole bunch of brand new ornaments. Oh, before we get to that, see this little garland right here? This little thing, we also got that the same year we got these ornaments because I wanted something extra to put on the tree. So last year I made a whole bunch. I made these little guys out of cardboard, pine cones, some twine, and then some white paint and a little bit of white glitter, like really fine white glitter. I made this little box out of like book page and some ribbon. We made, there's another one of those. My mom gave this one to me this year for my birthday. I made these guys out of paper when I used a, what do you call it, like a scrapbooking hole punch that made giant like 1-inch circles. I got these guys who I totally stole this from Pinterest. Gotta focus on it. Focus on me. Okay, well, if it's not gonna focus, okay, that's as close as we're gonna get. It's basically paper glued onto a glass ornament with clear sprinkles on top and then twine for the little ribbon part. And the last thing that I made is this garland right here. So it's basically fishing wire tied around pine cones with a little cinnamon stick and then a fake little cranberry in between. The cinnamon, it doesn't really smell. Like if you touch it, it'll smell a little bit, but it just kind of adds to the rustic kind of look I was going for. We also bought some ornaments, so like this little deer right here, which honestly, he gets front and center action on our Christmas tree because I love him. He's gold glitter. We bought these ones as well. We got 2 of them. This one's probably better lighting so you can see it. There you go, it's like a little gold bird. I don't know, it just kind of added to the look of the tree. I think those are the only ones we bought. We have this really cool light up star up at the very top. It's a little bit yellow. It's not really picking up on camera. It's yellow and the lights are white. I can't even speak. And yes, that is our Christmas tree. So let's get on to decoration number 2. So this next decoration, as you can see, our little fake, what is it, ficus tree has lights on it which light up with the window lights. But our third decoration is going to go on top of the bookshelf. It's basically garland that, I don't know if you can really see it, but I wrapped some almost like Mardi Gras beads that are gold, red, and green, just kind of around it. It's kind of in an L shape, and I will explain why as soon as you see it. So, there we go. It's pretty much up. You don't really need to cover the other side back there, which is why it's in an L shape. Okay, so it's like a little bird. It's a little cardinal that sits on a branch, and I figured it would be super cute because this is where we normally keep it. But it would be cute if we put it back up there. So there we go. The top of the bookshelf looks great. As you can see, the rest of the bookshelf is kind of coming along. My dad likes to rearrange the letters. It used to spell shrimp cats, and then it was rip? No. Something swatch, because he switched the M upside down. And that is basically it. I'm going to kind of duplicate the look of this bookshelf, like on the top, on our other one, which is over here on the other side of the room, but I don't have any more of the little beads. So instead, I'm just going to kind of place it up there and put some other decorations in front of it. So on this other bookshelf, as you can see, it's really dark, so you might not actually be able to see. I put the garland up there as well, but since I didn't have any more of those little beads, instead I put up these little ragu jars that I decorated last year. I don't know if I filmed it. I put a lot of some of these tutorials on my Doctor Who makeup channel last year, so if you want to go check them out, they're there. These are basically little ragu jars that had spaghetti sauce in them that I painted the lids white. I put some fake snow at the bottom, and then I glued in these little, like figurines, I guess. This one's a reindeer. You can see how I glued it in at the bottom. I added a few layers of cardboard underneath. That way I gave it a little bit more height because these things are kind of short. This one is just a Christmas tree, but to make it a little bit more special, I put on some clear glitter up on the top. That one's cool. Probably my favorite one is this one. It is a little scene with a little bench and a lamppost. And yes, it looks very cute. And that is what I did over on these shelves because, like I said, didn't have any more of those beads. Wanted to make it look super precious. So let's get on to decoration number 3. So the final decoration that I'm going to be doing tonight is going to be decorating our kitchen table. Now, we do have guests coming over, as I've been saying like 4 times in this video, for my Oma's birthday. So I'm going to show you basically what we're going to be doing for that, minus the 2 leaves that are supposed to go on the table. So the table extenders. What I have here is some burlap. It's super awesome. It has like little gold, like almost like tinsel woven into it. I'm going to use it as a table runner. Now, the burlap is really long, and the actual length of it is perfect when we have the 2 leaves in the table, but since we don't right now, I basically just folded it up in half, and we're going to unroll it this way. So it's super awesome. We go like that, and then fix it up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the table runner. Now, of course, when you have a table runner that's so pretty like that, you need a centerpiece. So I'm going to show you the centerpiece that I made last year. And this is it, my showstopper centerpiece. I made it myself for under 50 bucks last year. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but honestly, the majority of the price went into this vase, which I got at HomeSense, I believe. I don't know, it's super nice. I actually got a decent price on it because it has this crack right here. You can see it's kind of like the crack in space and time from Doctor Who. But anyways, I got it for around 25 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. And then the rest of the decorations inside, I got all at Michael's for 25% off, or was it 40% off? I can't remember, but it was like October when they had their sale. Honestly, I made this thing 2 weeks before Halloween last year. So I have the red and gold because I wanted to pull in the red and the gold from the Christmas tree. This is before I decided I wanted to go kind of with the nature theme. So last minute I bought burlap that had gold glitter on it, and I kind of wove it in and around, so you can see it's like at the bottom and it's at the other side, and I got these gold flowers with the little apple and the cranberries and the little spruce twig with the little pine cones. The other side is just as pretty. Got lots more of the poinsettia flowers, got more of the burlap, and honestly, I love the centerpiece. I think it just, I don't know, it livens up the table. Yes, it doesn't look like much right now, but when you have a whole bunch of like food dishes on the table runner, it looks awesome. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed me putting up some decorations around our house. I will have a video up in a few days of me decorating a few different Christmas trees, so I'm super excited for that one. I still have yet to decorate 2 of them. So yes, that'll be up in a few days. Emily's friend Alex told us that we need to have a special outro for these Vlogmas videos. So Emily came up with a really cute little slogan or outro thing. I'm gonna let her save that for her videos. And for mine, I'm gonna tell you guys a holiday themed joke. So you ready for today's? Why is Christmas just like your job? Because you do all the work and a fat guy in a suit gets all the credit.